Today I am smoking a bunch of food. How you doing today? First thing I'm gonna do is start smoking some salmon for a video that I'm doing. And by some, I mean a lot of it. Not a huge amount, but a good enough amount. This is about 4 pounds of silver salmon that that somebody I was fishing next to actually gave to me because they didn't want it. The season I'm using on this is it's just soy sauce and brown sugar. The color of this type of salmon is not as red as red salmon. It's more of an orange color. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the square pieces on the bottom because there's it doesn't make much sense to the square pieces will just fit better on the bottom, and then I'll put the other 4 on top. I'll close this up. I know what this looks like. I really didn't mean to do that. But yeah, all I really do is let these sit in their marinade for about 2 or 3 hours. Looking for my other crate. There it is. And now we're gonna smoke it. That's a head. That's a head. Tail. I have to adjust these just a little bit to make sure they all fit. I'll look at the chats in just 1 second. This fish is really nice. Yeah, basically in the ghetto. But yeah, a lot of people find it very easy to get silver salmon and red salmon meat confused because they look kind of similar. And from some places, the meat looks almost identical. Like I had a silver salmon at work the other day. Thanks, Mystery. I appreciate it. I mean, relatively speaking, with the way the economy is, everywhere is in the damn ghetto. But yeah, this is only the very start of the fish I'm actually gonna be smoking today. I'm also gonna be doing some smoked pork today. Washing off my pan. Cute cat, hello. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some smoked pork, which I'm going to be seasoning here in just a minute. I'm just going to have to go inside and go grab it. I made a spice mixture that you guys are going to love today. I'm also going to smoke some more salmon. Excuse me. Some more salmon after that. Oh, yeah. So, give me just a sec. Oh, damn. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Yep. Salmon. Some slamming. The salmon I'm not going to be smoking for too long. It's really not going to take long at all to do that. The pork, however, I have not smoked this type of pork ever. I've cooked it in a lot of other ways. Sorry about the way that everything looks. I know it doesn't look pretty, but that's just how things are sometimes. Hello, everybody. There we go. Sorry, a lot of stuff looks messy. Yeah, it's an outdoor area. Oh, I'd love for you to subscribe. Yes, absolutely. I want everybody to subscribe. If I could make this channel go bigger than Mr. Beast, I sure as hell will. But I highly doubt that. Let's see here. I'm gonna go get the pork and I'll be right back. Okay, got my seasoning mix. Ni hao ma. I got my pork belly. It's not a big piece, but it's gonna be good. Still got skin on, of course. If I didn't have skin on, that means you need to call somebody and have them check up on me. But yeah, there's no bones in this. But what I want to do is I want to score it, but I don't want to do diagonal. I actually want to do crossways, like. But I'm one of those people. I don't really want to do two ways. I only want to do it one because I like the way it looks. Plus, I can get a little more seasoning a little deeper into the meat. It's not going to look perfect, but that's okay. Now that fat's going to render out. You know, it's not a perfect accordion or whatever, but I'm going to get seasoning between every little bit of that meat there. Yep, it's pork belly. Sorry about that. I just put a little more charcoal in my smoker. All right, this little spice seasoning is quite unique. You can't buy this in the store. It's not made with really crazy ingredients of any kind. It looks like sand, but believe me, it does not taste like sand. Thanks, Cat. Yeah. Thanks, Will. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be smoking everything I'm showing you today. But yeah, I can smell this from here. It smells delicious, umami, and wonderful. Yeah, there's brown sugar in here. Yes, that's one of the ingredients. Anyway. Put it on now. Put it on now. Oh yeah. Spank it. Well, I've already sliced through it a little bit, so you know it's a little delicate right now. It's a little tender. No, I don't want to hurt it. You know. I mean, is this good? Is this close enough to being spanked? Wow, I can't believe I just said that. Oh, waste none of this. In between all those little cracks in there. Oh yeah. It kind of smells like lemon pepper, but it's not. There's no lemon pepper. There's no lemon in here. I'm gonna look at the chats here in a second. Just making sure I got everything there. I don't want to hit it too. I don't want to smack it too hard. It's not my girlfriend. It's a piece of pork belly. I like them both equally. I'm not saying I like my girlfriend less than pork belly, but you know, this shit is pretty amazing. Can't help that. Oh yeah, food dude, pork belly. Smells like fish? No, it doesn't smell like fish yet. Promise you that. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on my plate with a bit of the spice rub as a base. Just so it's got something that, you know, something to sit on. Like my girlfriend needs a towel. I'm gonna top her off with some more. Just so there's extra on there. Just because. Be thorough. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this inside my oven to keep it away from the dogs with the oven off. That way I don't have to worry about one of the dogs snatching it off the counter. Okay. Put this away for right now. This is why I like doing this outside. You see how easy that is to clean up? Most of that's going to dissolve on the ground anyway. The wasps and stuff are about to start going into hibernation here pretty soon. That's good. All right. Hi, Riri. How's it going? The dogs are inside because I don't want them to. I don't want them to knock my camera over and then start trying to get at the salmon because they're both fatties. All three of them, even though one of them is only like 8 pounds. The small one's legs are this long. Go back and watch some of my videos with the dogs in it. You'll be very shocked by how honest I'm being right now. Okay. Let's get one more thing from inside. Thank you, Keep It Real. I appreciate it. I never intended things to be as satisfying as they are, but I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna run inside and grab one thing real quick, and I'll be right back out. We'll go on to the next thing. Before we continue, yes, one of them is. Somebody asked me what's in the bag. Oh, excuse me. What's in the bag, man? Whatever. Another whole salmon. Yay! Another silver. It's a little waterlogged, but it's fine. This stream is jam-packed with sarcasm and wasting time. Somebody that my girlfriend was fishing next to also gave this to her. And so I'm gonna fillet it, spice it, and smoke it. Smoking. How you doing, Abdul Aziz? I'm glad you asked, QCat. Sorry. But yeah, thank you for going along with that. I was really hoping somebody would understand when I what kind of voice I'm looking for that or whatever. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This fish is extremely slimy. Try to scrape as much of this off here as I can. This is a little silver salmon. Like, I'm not doing this to waste time. I'm legit trying to get as much of the slime off here as I can. Okay, that's better. As usual, cut the head off of it. Ooh, it's got nice color meat. This head's good to eat too. I'm probably gonna use that today. My girlfriend will probably eat it. I've eaten quite a few salmon heads lately. All right. I don't usually cut the dorsal fin and the anal fin off of these, but whoever the guy was, he took it off, and then he also took all the eggs with it. But it's fine. I didn't mean to cut through the rib cage like that, but it's fine. Whatever. So I'm trying to do this comfortably because the table is extremely slippery. There we go. This fish got a little bit lighter color to it, but that's okay. That's just because it was running upriver. It's a little soft. It's a couple days old, but I know what I'm doing. Sorry, it's kind of hard to tell what I'm doing when I can't quite see the camera angle, and I'm also trying not to cut myself. If you haven't done it already, please like and subscribe. I got a lot of fun times to be had with all you people. And I'd really like to turn this into a full-time career. Because, frankly, I think I'd be fairly good at this once I figure everything out. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not talking to you? Oh, I'm going to do something even better. Haha. It's funny. Keep it real. Awesome. I want sashimi. You could try using sashimi with this blazing. Blasian. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my face away from from these bugs flying around. Wasps, excuse me, I couldn't say it for some reason. Okay. I think I just might do like 3 pieces each. Can I fit? Yeah, 3 pieces each. 1, 2, 1, 2. Obviously, they're not perfectly portioned, but they're gonna be good. Okay. Kind of doing this stuff on the fly a little bit. Oh yes. The taste is always what counts. You know, texture, of course. Let me go grab a towel real quick. I'll be right back. As a wise man once said, don't forget to bring a towel. And that's also the same guy that said, want to get help? Yeah, the cook is definitely what counts. The cook is definitely a big factor in that. Okay. Move all those over there. Now I'm gonna put down a nice base of this. Not too much because I don't have a whole bunch of this stuff. All I do is make more of it. I don't want to make more. Okay. Man, this smells good. Try and fit this in here the best I can. Almost. Damn. Hi. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. This is like the color of silver salmon, and after they've been in salt water for, you know, a day or two. You don't know, but yeah. Then we're gonna sprinkle a whole bunch of this on the top, and this is gonna be a complete dry rub. This has sodium. This has everything you need in it, including some, get away from me, Warren. Wasp. No. This is why I'm going to start keeping stuff inside. Get away from me. But yeah, it's got everything you need in it. It's not spicy, but it's reminiscent of lemon pepper. Not super worried about this being absolutely perfect on the skin, but I want to make sure it's all got pretty good coverage. All right, I'm gonna go put this inside. We're right back again. And I'm back. Look at the chats real quick, and we'll move on to what I was going to do next. It looks like sand, yes, but it's not. I actually said that earlier. I actually said that earlier in the stream, which is funny. Cute voice. I don't remember what I said exactly, but it's fine. Thank you. What did you know? Want to take off skin or hot water on? No, I'm not taking off the skin. If you skin salmon for any other reason other than the dish requires it, then you probably should eat different fish, because salmon skin is where most of the nutrients are at. Deal with it. But like you can, I mean, there's certain, obviously if you just don't want to eat it, go whatever. But I'm not skinning salmon by default. I'm skinning it because I want to, not because I have to. Okay. Now we're gonna show you what I like to do with the head. Cut the gills out of it. Try not to cut yourself. I would just rip these out of here, but the problem is I don't want the collarbone to come off. Okay, cool. A little bit of gill out for this. It's really slippery. Don't need these. Rinse it off. How you doing, Presley? Fishing man, what's up? Your parents like to eat the eyes? Yeah, they're pretty good. I haven't been on for very long. I'm not sure. That's weird how you didn't get a notification. How you doing, Reva? I'm gonna split the throat. Now I'm gonna split the head in half. Be careful when you're doing this. I'm trying to be really careful, unless I would just, go right through it like that. There you go. That's a split head. It's got their little tiny brain in there. The little nasal cavity and all that other stuff. That collarbone meat's really good to eat. It's gonna be delicious. If anybody's interested, they should become a member of this channel. Reva will definitely tell you there's a lot of value involved. There's a lot of value in it. You just gotta give it a shot. I know I don't have a whole lot of stuff up right now. I've been really busy with life and doing other stuff, trying to make money and pay my bills. Oh, stupid wasp! Oh, yeah. Make sure you season both sides of this. It looks like sand, I know, but it's not. Oh, these wasps are horrible. Yep, just like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna put these in here with the last little bit of this. Stupid wasp. Jeez. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. go to the dog park. And you can obviously hear them. I just drowned a wasp doing that. That was pretty fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't work a ton of hours at work, but I have to do a lot of stuff outside of work. Okay. While we're waiting on... Waiting on that. Let's take a look at this. I was trying to get in the house. You didn't hear me. Because I had stuff in my hand. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe too. I'm next to a busy road. It's very loud out here sometimes. One time there was a guy at the intersection that got hit. Like he got straight up hit by a car. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, that was good. They're not done yet, but they're coming along very, very nicely. It's ridiculous how good that smells. So anybody got any questions for me? You know, now that you got me on live stream. I got a couple of videos filmed. The weather right now is it's about 65 degrees, overcast. And the wasps have not gone to hibernation yet, and I'm getting annoyed with them. It might rain today, it might not, I'm not too sure. Oh, I fish all the time. You can take a look at my channel and all the live streams I do. What you gonna start cooking, Lucinda? Oh, you got moose meat. Oh, sick. We've got some in the freezer. My girlfriend just got some seal meat, and we also have quite a bit of whale meat. Thank you. That emoji's awesome. Moose meat. Imagine it like basically the best grade of beef that's lean, a little bit gamey, and kind of grassy. It's quite dark and quite irony. Tasmania. Wow. I'm trying to think where that is on a map. It's near Australia, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, very dark meat. The white fat and the brown fat, both of them are all really good. They don't render out too well. The white fat doesn't, but the brown fat kind of melts. Moose broth is delicious. Bone marrow and moose is like butter. Well, I mean, we have bacon fat. Well, I mean, I've eaten orca, I've eaten humpback whale, I've eaten a little bit of baleen whale, I've eaten bear, I've eaten porcupine. Let's see, I've eaten moose. I have not had caribou yet. I haven't had ptarmigan yet. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, because I was thinking, where the hell is Tasmania? And I was thinking, what was I thinking when I was a kid? Where could the Tasmanian devil possibly be from? You know, The only place that's more Australian than actual Australia, maybe. That was my logic at the time. That's how I figured, remember how Tasmania was on a map. I honestly don't even know what the geography of Tasmania looks like. Sorry, I want to do that once. But yeah, how's everybody? Yeah, is anybody up to anything fun? I can't talk. Tasmanian devil, yes. I used to be able to do the Tasmanian devil voice fairly well, but like only when he's about to go into a spin thing. I can still kind of do it. Yeah, that was my that was my moose call. Don't tell me what to do, Riva. I'll stop. I can be as much of a tease as I feel like. I'm restraining myself so much in these streams. It's unbelievable sometimes. You have no idea how crazy I can get with some of the stuff I can say. But I'm treating this kind of like I'm at work. Be PG rated a little bit, but at the same time, Wagwan, correct? I don't even know what that means, but you don't even know how the fuck your blood clot. If you know that song. Yeah, I'm using wood and charcoal. I'm just trying not to do this too hot and too fast. Boost it up to M for mature audiences. Yeah, but if I do that, I might as well start an OnlyFans. Cause that shit's gonna be way too dirty for any kind of like. Well, I mean, I could just go on TikTok. They seem to allow every damn thing on there. I was thinking about opening it, starting a TikTok account too. But I don't really know how the TikTok algorithm works very well, or at all actually. Ow, hot. Whale is good for ocean. Yes, I agree. But at the same time, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And in certain parts of the world, whales can be kind of a problem. I'm not Alaskan native, so I'm not allowed to go fishing for whale. I'm allowed to consume it and I'm allowed to possess it, but you cannot purchase it and you cannot barter it. It can only be given to you. And I'm pretty sure a lot of those villages, they're only taking maybe one whale a year and that's about it. Yeah, I've never had TikTok. I would buy hickory. Oh, thanks, Catchin. I just realized you were there. Thanks, dude. Hey, have good luck fishing. Fuck some shit up. Or not, just, make money and come home. Oh, yes. Nice silvers out of Eklutna. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm also going to be smoking some more silvers and some pork belly later. I'm just waiting for these to get done, and then I'm going to Oh, I wish I had a cold smoker. I'd make lox. I eat that shit like it's candy. I'd probably eat so much of it that I give myself like gastrointestinal upset. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Only if I had enough time, I'd make 100% salmon boiled dog food. Just like in the video that I made, if anybody's interested in watching it. You'll see a fatty in the thumbnail. That's all I need to say. I will not be caught. I will always get off the hook. Every hook is barbless. I'll wreck all your line. Thanks, Riri. I appreciate it. What do that? I have dried salmon for the dog. Oh. Yeah. Like I just took all my bones and boiled the shit out of them. If you want to go take a look. Hey, let's get this video up. Let's get this stream up to 50 likes, everybody. I know not everybody's watching has actually liked the stream, but every little bit helps me out. But on YouTube, I can also make what's called a joke. Thanks, Ketchin. I appreciate it. Los Cruz, what's happening? Panda, you can take a look at my entire page. I have no links leading to anything close to thanks, Fish, and I appreciate it. I have nothing anywhere close to anywhere to an OnlyFans link anywhere on my page. This is my OnlyFans page. I should have just called this shit OnlyPans, but you know, pans with a P. But I'm pretty sure that name's taken already. Only fish? Oh yeah. Only fish. Fish. I'm trying to lower this down. Trying to. Yeah, it looks nice. Promise Steak, how do you know where I shop? Yeah, I'm doing all right. How's it going? Thanks, Catchin. I appreciate it. I try to like to make things entertaining. At least for me. Doesn't know we're done yet. You see the little bones sticking out. I didn't even bother pulling them out. I don't care. We know how to eat around them. Ah, boy. So anybody up to anything interesting lately? Who cook? Me cook. I cook salmon. Flavor. Uncle Roger. Who cook? Yeah, I live by a highway. Well, it's not. I mean, it's a busy street, but it's not an actual highway. I live. Yeah. It's pretty close to a highway. Hopefully, you guys don't have to listen to anybody get hit behind me. Thank you. Thanks, Fishing. I appreciate it. My voice impersonations are all right. I mean, I've watched Uncle Roger quite a bit. Not recently though. Have a good night, T-shirt. Fuck. What's wrong with your back, Riva? No, that's more. That's more. Sorry, I'm getting choked out by the smoke. That's more cars. I mean, if a helicopter is ever playing on one of my streams, the song Pink Floyd's "The Wall" from the CD version is gonna be playing, and then you're gonna start hearing, "You, yes, you, something, you know what?" I had no clue what he said, what the guy says after "yes, you." Oh man. But yeah, 75 people watching. Some delicious silver salmon. I'm smoking this fish for a video that I'm actually making. You got a herniated disc? So do I, actually. Or whatever. I need a spinal fusion. That's the surgery I'm actually waiting to get. Hi, Hannah. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing into focus. Okay. Smoking salmon. No bullshit. We all good people here. No vegetable. Garlic. I need to stop before fucking Nigel Ung gives me a copyright infringement. You steal my character. This is bullshit. Oh yeah, I've had elk before. Elk's really good. Elk, for some reason some people say they get like a weird aftertaste from it when it's like too gamey or something, but I don't think it is. I mean, I could make a lot of TV references with a lot of voices, but like I don't know if everybody's gonna get them all. You know, people aren't gonna get them all, but I want to get the ones that aren't so obscure down first. And obviously today, Uncle Roger would be a very good one for that. He's the one Asian uncle that no bullshit you. That's like my favorite word in English, bullshit. Okay. They'll still need some tam. Running out of tam. That was one of my cartoon voices, because that's a quote from some episode of South Park. Put some chili oil on it. You know, that would be a really good idea, but I'm not gonna do that for this recipe. I'd rather use sambal ulik, because that shit is awesome. Oh, I can't seem to find something to move poles around in there with, so. Oh, that's not weird. Yeah, this is different. How you doing, Lonnie? I'm smoking some salmon right now. It's not quite done yet. I'm going to be using this for a recipe that I'm going to be making a video on that I know absolutely everybody's going to love if they like salmon. Really, you don't even need to like salmon to like the recipe that I'm going to be making for that. I'm going to be making with this. Hell, if you're lactose intolerant, this is going to be worth taking a lactate for. That's coming from somebody that actually is lactose intolerant. You have no idea how much lactate I go through on a weekly basis sometimes. It's insane. Keep it real, you're still here. That's nice to see. I'm definitely not one of those idiots that's gonna be eating cheese and eating mac and cheese without taking it, or else I'm gonna regret my entire existence. Oh, you came back? Oh, okay. Woo! Smells good. I'm smoking salmon right now that I'm gonna make into something else that I'm gonna be making a video on. I'm gonna make it into a food that I used to sell at my old job for about $20 a pound. I used to sell quite a bit of it around the holidays. So, holidays, office parties. If you're going to, a first date somewhere, you're gonna love it. Switch one or two of the ingredients up. You can use it. You'll be able to use it for like ravioli, all kind of stuff. Thanks, Billy. I appreciate it. Hells yeah. Let me, yeah, not yet. Oh yeah, that's good. This smoke I'm doing. Hey, oh Worm, this is smoked salmon, bro. But yeah, the smoked salmon I'm doing this one's pretty plain. No, it's not that springy when it's not that springy when it's done. It's much more firm. How you doing, Tasha? I mean, you caught 3 tiny bream, but like were they like bigger than your hand? Bream's good to eat even when they're small. As long as you can keep them, it's all good. You don't want to be low and slow, brother. Yes, it is. Anchorage, Alaska. I'm cooking some silver salmon. Bloody Yanks, correct. Although we are the northern Yanks. Nice fat belly on it. That's still not done yet. Yeah, those are nowhere near done. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be making this salmon into a different recipe for a long form video. Sorry, I can't talk sometimes. The bug situation is the wasps have left me alone for right now, and mosquitoes are not everywhere, so it's actually all right. No, I didn't want to go anywhere near that. Whenever there's a big political figure in town, I'd stay away from it, because you don't know what's going to go down with those things. And you definitely don't want to be collateral damage in it, because you'll never be rewarded for it. You know, I'm just being honest. I mean, if I were to go to that rally, I'd be way too tempted to start yelling obscenities at Putin that he would understand too well. Like, блядь, твою мать, пошел-ка ты нахуй, блядь. Тоби пизда. Да. Спасибо большое. Раз, это харбас. Мой русский говно. I just said my Russian is shit. Я понимаю русский маленький. See, I can't even stutter through a second language. I still stutter through it. Водка, где? Где мой водка, сука, бля? Нахуй! I mean, it's not gonna... Your high school crush was Russian? Well, I'm 1/3 Russian, but I was born in America. I mean, I don't speak fluent Russian by any means. I just listened to a lot of hard bass. Russian hard bass. If you've never listened to that before, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you could say that, best of both worlds. But if I keep looking at this, it's not going to do anything. Thanks, Worm. I appreciate it. Everybody watching, please like and subscribe. I really hate repeating myself like that. Especially when after a while I get tired of it and then it just sounds like I'm begging. And I'm just like, fuck. Boston Coffee, how's it going? I'm smoking some salmon. We smoking. I'm oh, okay. Got a little, I mean, Colombian sounds cool. Mi español mierda. That's about as much Spanish as I know. 9. That's about as much German as I know. Thank you. Keep it real. I appreciate it. I took 3 years of French in high school, but I sure as hell don't remember any of it. I regret taking French because that was a waste of time. Thank you. Do you speak Spanish fluently? ¿Tú hablas español? Oh, sí. All right. I work with a lot of people at work that speak next to no English at all. but there's a lot of people there that speak their language so they can get away with it. You know, it's whatever. I don't care about that. They're all nice people. None of them are here illegally as far as I know. But I'm like, yeah. No comprende. Non comprende, güey. Órale, güey. I had no idea what you're saying. Cockdealer? There's a translation for you. Oh boy. You guys are fun. So this is why I like live streaming. I can just get like, you know, I can always keep talking to you guys all the time. It's fun. Yeah, there's a huge mix of people up here. I work with, let me think. I work with like 2 or 3 people that are Mexican. I work with a lot of Polynesians, a lot of Asians, some white people. By Asians, I mean Filipino, Thai, Lao, and Hmong. A lot of people from the lower 48, a lot of Alaskan natives. There are people from everywhere. No, I do not work with any Canadians. I mean, I was a little surprised when I noticed there were so many Polynesians up here. That really surprised me. You're welcome. I like being educated with my pronunciations. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm educating you. Education. I keep checking this and I know it's not done yet. I gotta stop doing that. My goofiness is dangerous because it will get us into some like probably really questionable situations involving the police and ICE for some reason, even though we're both born here. That did not come out right. I should have picked a different agency. Like what's one of those government agencies that are like really useless? One of the ones they got rid of. I'm smoking some salmon for a video that I'm making. Everyone should like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm a bit wild. That's partially why I moved to Alaska. There's a lot more there, you know. You can just be yourself up here. As long as you can live here, you still got the respect of other people for the most part. Kind of. You know, obviously, if you're a piece of shit person, then nobody's going to respect you. And then if you're a chomo, people own a lot of wood chippers up here. You know? That's just how you're going to be. The smoker's red because it's glowing hot, and this is magical wood that doesn't catch on fire. And I can hold it, see? Oh. Yeah, it's painted that way. They're a little sticky on the outside, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Sharks got to eat too? Yeah. I'm cooking Yeah, it's a little confusing coffee. It's fine. Garrett, I am cooking smoked salmon. I'm smoking salmon for a recipe that I'm making a video on. It's gonna be a salmon clean and cook kind of. It's gonna be fun. I'm not very good at this. But I really hope everybody watching likes and subscribes. It'd be really fun if my channel blows up somehow. Absolutely, like, just yeah, I don't want to start saying stuff that's too graphic just because it sounds really funny in my head. Thank you. Thanks, Garrett. I appreciate it. The recipe that I'm going to be showing you, I used to sell it at my old job for $20 a pound in the store. And around the holidays and just for like people's birthdays and like office meetings or people that wanted to invite others over to their house for whatever type of atrocities they may be committing. It was great. People love this stuff. And it lasts for quite a long time in the fridge. If you want to throw it in the freezer, you could too. It's a very versatile thing. Well, I'm not cooking it. I'm not eating any whale right now because it's all in the freezer. I'm probably not going to cook it. I'll probably just let it thaw out, salt it a little bit, dip it in some seal fat and eat it raw because that's how you're kind of supposed to eat it, and it's delicious. Whale, it's very fatty, obviously, because you know it's blubber, but it's not like it's not. It has a very high unsaturated fat content, so the fat semi-melts in your mouth raw. No, you can't buy it. The only way someone like you and me can get it would be if they give it to you, because only natives can hunt whales or go whaling. That's it. It is just 2 pennies. Yes. It is fairly oceany. It's not as fishy as you might think. The skin is quite tough, and it's rubbery, but it's meant to be chewed on for quite a while. Have a little bit of salt in there. It's good. Warms your jaw up. As it gets to your stomach, you know, the fat will start to coat your organs on the inside a little bit, warm you up a little bit. That's what it's meant for, pretty much. Ooh. Still got a little ways to go, unfortunately. I thought this was going to get a little faster. But seal is really good. Seal is probably one of my favorites out of all the native foods. Seal fat to seal meat, all of that shit's good. I mean, you can use this. They use the furs. They use the hides too for clothing and whatnot. Ah, boy. Well, here's something different we can do. Good eating, especially in places like Alaska. Oh yeah, definitely keep your insides nice and warm. Give me one second. There we go. Whales are not as easy to see as you might think. It's possible to see them in the Canoe Arm, not far from where I live, but you gotta get real lucky, because they go in shallow water to spawn, I believe. And I mean, there's a beach whale not far from my house, but I didn't get a chance to go down to it. And my girlfriend and I wanted to take a couple of chunks out of it when it was there, but that thing was so nasty. By the time we got there, it was frozen solid, and it just stunk so bad. We didn't want to be anywhere near it. You can smell it probably smell it from a mile or two away. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what we have that's good in the freezer that's uniquely Alaskan. We do not have deer hunting in Alaska unless you're in. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but they have black-tailed deer in the islands somewhere down there. Oh, excuse me. On Kodiak Island, I think there's elk, but I'm not totally sure. But I've not gone deer hunting before. Kodiak what? Kodiak bears? I mean, I know they're the meanest motherfuckers on the planet, pretty much, when it comes to bears. I'm smoking salmon for a video that I'm doing, and yeah. Sorry, I can't think and talk at the same time sometimes. But it's gonna be delicious, I promise you that. Let's see. We can let this smoke for a little bit. Yeah, Kodiak bears are like they're not afraid of anything. I'd love to see one. I might want to eat one, but I probably wouldn't want to go hunting for one. Not with how ruthless those things are. Try Kodiak claws. Just like you need to try Alaskan bass. Yeah. Definitely like a grizzly, but bigger. I've always wondered why they're bigger, and I think it's because they just don't have any competition. Ow. Oh man, I just want to get this part done so that way I can start the next part. Yeah, that shit's scary as hell. I mean, the emoji you sent's cute, but those things are scary as hell. Natives on the island, yes, definitely beasts. Gives you a whole different definition of the name teddy bear. But oh boy. I'm trying to think of something interesting we can talk about. You know, like I have something funny planned for later. When I have the pork belly in there and the salmon head and the other salmon. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong being able to do both. Because, you know, somebody always needs both. Why is the grass green? Because it's not winter yet. I've ran a black bear out of the yard before. Yeah. I have a buddy of mine that actually has a problem with black bears trying to get into his trash right now at his house. And he's halfway tempted to just start shooting them because they keep coming back. He hasn't seen any grizzlies around there. In town, in Anchorage, I've seen one grizzly and I've seen a bunch of moose. And yes, both is definitely good. I mean, it's not a difficult thing to do. Just don't be an unhinged asshole. Unless it's funny. Oh boy. 45 likes. These are not as firm as I want them to be yet. Oh boy. Yeah, Florida has bears too. Up here we have bears, we have wolves, we have wolverines, moose, Dall sheep, muskox. I think we have bison here too, but I'm not too sure because the populations are really small. I've had gator. I love gator. I've never had crocodile before. I want to see the difference. Oh, you saw a huge gator in the ditch? Oh, so it was alive then. No, I'm not in Florida. Oh, is she in Florida? Probably. I mean, I love gator. Gator meat's delicious. It's like chicken, but it doesn't taste like it. It's like chicken, but it doesn't make you feel like shit afterward. Well, at least for me, it does sometimes. I don't know what it is about chicken nowadays. You get some like nasty, eggy aftertaste to it sometimes. It just turns me off. I kind of just want to have chips instead. Yeah, the sound of that scooter is pretty bad. Well, scooter, chopper. All right, I'm gonna grab a pan to put cooked stuff in, and I'll be right back. Just don't go anywhere. All right, got the pan. Another scooter. Yep, definitely another scooter. You'd be curious, the temperature's been hovering around 200 degrees pretty much the whole time. I try not to let it go too high ever, because shit. That's how I like to have my charcoal. I just add a couple in every so often. Let them smoke up, add a couple more. Okay. Scooter. Yep. Well, I know what the difference is what they look like. I want to know what the difference is how they taste. Because it's a different animal. It's probably not going to taste exactly the same. Like the difference between red grouper and black grouper. Their meat looks really similar, but they don't taste the same. I look out more for hogs than anything else here. They get pretty big and really mad. I wish we had wild hogs here. That'd be sick. But at the same time, it wouldn't be. On top, they're lightning fast. Through the thickest brush. Yep. They will, they'll charge through anything and they run your ass up a tree. And when there's one, there's probably 10, 15 more. Horses and mules, I know. Well, a horse and a donkey makes a mule, but a mule is always going to be sterile. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, they can create basically a hybrid. They're very closely related, but they grew up on opposite sides of the planet. I know. That's why you need to make wild boars into wild bacon, because that's the best option for them. I mean, if we had wild boars around here, all the alder thickets that the moose would eat on, they would just get ran through. Like seriously ran through. It would be terrible. The moose population would go down, probably. And yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, you are 100% correct. Pork equals bacon. Well, boar equals bacon. So yeah, it would just be a nightmare. And then we basically have to just start shooting boars in town. Nobody would ever be able to go on a bike ride without getting Red Dead Redemption style rammed out of nowhere right off your bicycle. As you're trying to walk back to town to get another horse. Anyone who's played that game, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Hello, ni hao ma. Oh yeah, they would. People keep pigs here, and they start growing fur naturally. Well, the boars are probably after Shakira's hips. They wanted it to take a polygraph test. Ooh, damn, that looks good. Plus, when those cool off, they're gonna dry out a little bit more. Huh. They don't lie. Yeah, but oh yes, yes it does. But yeah, that was a joke. They're gonna make her hips take a polygraph test. Oh, I can only imagine if you were to feed it with just grain for a week, flush some of the parasites out of it, and then have it gain a little bit of saturated fat content. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I mean, if you wanted to, you could take it a step further, and right before you're about to put a bull in its head, you can get it really drunk. That way, it's not really too sure what's going on. It's probably going to have a good time. Give it like a gallon of beer or something, or a couple pints of beer. Why the hell not? Everyone knows pork tastes good with beer, whether it's internally, externally, or marinated or paired. Anybody watching understands what I'm saying by that. What I might consider doing is coffee. I gotta try some coffee before going to sleep. Just coffee. Coffee and Baileys. A shitload. I like a little bit of coffee with my Baileys. Coffee and mustard. So you're basically trying to make anthrax. What? Okay. What I'm considering doing is after I take these off, I think what I might do is end the stream and then restart it. These are basically done now. So I'm going to take these off of here. Try to at least, because They're gonna want to stick quite a bit. I didn't oil this at all. There's quite a bit of moisture in there. Oh, damn. Oh, whatever. I didn't cook it long enough. Ow. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to keep these on longer. Ow. Oh, that's hot. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta keep these on for a little bit longer. Woo! Oh, that's burning hot. Holy shit. Well. Put that back on. We can still have a little bit on camera once this cools down a little bit. That's the other side where the skin was. There's the skin. I did just use my sleeve. I tried not to. I mean, my fingers aren't burnt. It's fine. I'm not a wimp. Ooh, that's hot. Damn, that's good. All right. Let me eat that little belly piece. Cheers. It's unbelievably fatty. A little bit of white bit in the middle, that's all fat. This is good stuff. How you doing, Zyro? Oh shit. I'm gonna use some of the skin. The skin's a little bit leathery, but that's okay. That's kind of what I want. Oh, it's so damn good. Go away from me. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give the rest of this to my girlfriend. And I'm gonna come back out here and finish this. I'll be right back. Hot. Nice mild flavor is exactly what I was looking for. Damn right. Who's still watching? Let me know. A little bit later, I'm going to be smoking a little bit of pork belly and some more salmon. All right, Zyro, sweet. Who else is here? All right, Rusty, sick. Have a good night. Keep it real. Sleep tight. Oh man, it's 4:20. Nice. I mean 4:24. I mean during that 4:20 break, I'm probably gonna, you know, participate in a little bit of 4:20, or a lot of it. No te deramas. Idia nahui. I don't know what you said, but that's what I say to you. Охуеть. Smoke slamming. Anybody that hasn't... All right. Oh, I ain't worried about nobody being mad at me about it being that special time of 420. But like, I'm not gonna do it on stream for a couple of different reasons, not just because, you know, the YouTube overlords, but it gives me a little bit of time to get a couple of things changed around. Oh, you gotta be square? That sucks, bro. Shit. I mean, it's legal here. Obviously, you know, it's treated like alcohol. So, you know, don't be fucking retarded. Oh, man. But no, once this is done, I'll reset. Take myself a short break. I'll be back and smoking more stuff. Smoking. Does anybody here, well, I'm smoking salmon, and later I'll be smoking a little bit of pork belly and some more salmon. Tree. Definitely gonna be some tree here in a little bit. Does anybody here ever say the word Zaza? Like, that's probably the worst. That's got to be the worst fucking name for weed in all of like American slang history. Where in the hell did that? I mean, where the hell did that come from? That must have been a reference to something else that was used for slang, and then they stopped using it, and now it's being used for something else again. It just sounds terrible. Like, it sounds like a drug. It sounds like a drug you get out of a little, like, tinfoil bag in a sketchy head shop that nobody ever goes to, that only one guy works in. And then they mix their own vape juices on the counter, saying, "Oh, you can have whatever you want. No clean room, nothing." I had no clue. Somebody would have to look up where Zaza came from. I mean, trees obviously one of the best ones. You know, that's the easiest one to say. Tree. Or trees, obviously. It kind of does. Zaza does kind of sound like spice now that you say it. That's not really what I had in mind. I had bath salts in mind, but that actually makes a lot more sense. Because didn't they call that shit like K2 or some stupid name like that? Loud. Yeah, loud is all right, but, you know, I understand why it's called loud. But, sometimes I'll use loud. Or I'll use it as an adjective, like, this is loud shit, bro. Chicken? I mean, it's fried chicken. To me, that's just fried chicken. Back in college, we called it pizza. But that's because we were always buying eighths. So it was really easy. It was really easy to send it over text. Smoke slamming. A lot more moisture in this. I didn't really cure it like I wanted it to, but it's all good. Trees, yeah. Tires. Well, if you're buying quarters, that makes sense. If you're only buying quarters. A tire was an OZ. We just called that a zip. Yeah, we just call an OZ a zip, bro. That was the slang we were using for it. A zip, or Depending on who you're talking to, you'll say how much you get. You'll say the whole thing. Can we have some of that crocodile meat? Sure. A lid? No, I never heard of that. What is that, like an eighth of dabs or something? I mean, that makes sense. An eighth of dabs would make sense to be a lid. Big quarter. Onions, yeah, onion definitely. I've definitely used that before. I mean, on Trailer Park Boys, they say tomatoes. Fucking hash coins, boys. I don't know if anybody remembers that or not, but I've watched a lot of Trailer Park Boys in the past. Cocaine shark do. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, how much powder would you even think you would even use to get a shark pin, bro? Like, I'd imagine you gotta use at least a ball, just by, you know, weight ratios and shit. But then again, I don't know, maybe it's the size of their heart. How much blood they got, I really don't know. But that's an interesting topic. I mean, we already had Cocaine Bear. And obviously that was awesome and frightening at the same time. Yeah, and if anything, not just say it, if you were to try and shoot a shark up with powder, more likely it would die immediately because it would be cut with fentanyl. So yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't take very much, like two little crystals, and it's done. I never saw the movie, but I heard it was amazing, and at the same time it was frightening. So that's what I'm gonna go with. It would, well, if they used Lindsay Lohan as the bear, it would have been very accurate. But then the box office would just tank in the box office because no one wants to see that bitch on TV anymore. That's a good thought. It's a very good thought, RJ. I mean, I never want to see her on TV. My last straw was Mean Girls. I was only forced to watch it. Yeah, you probably had something to do. You probably had something to do with the global environmental crisis after you've been trafficking some powder for so long. I'm not hating you for it. I respect the hustle, but you know, some people might be after you. Would I rather fight a shark in water or a chimp on a tree? By fight a shark in water, do you mean throw a line out and fight it that way? Because the boat's in the water too? Because, you know, regardless, I might as well just off myself in that case. If I had those two options, I'm picking the middle. I'm just going to do it myself. And then afterward, you can toss me to the shark. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Still at 200. Ow. Fisticuffs. The only way I'd be able to get a shark off my ass is if I was able to shove my finger in its eye before it ate me. A chimpanzee would just rip my face off like it was on bath salts. I'm gonna go grab that pan real quick. I'll be right back. Huh. Yes. Your racket has been foiled. You now are, RJ, you now have to work at McDonald's for the rest of your life. Great job. We were all counting on you, but you blew it. Okay. I'm going to try to get these things off of here without dropping them or anything. I kind of want to come off, but not really. Just a second here. I know I should have oiled the backs of these, but whatever. Well, they didn't come off. They're not coming off very well. But I know what I did wrong. Or what I just didn't do, pretty much. See if I can hit it. No. That didn't work. Alright, well, it's going to be a little bit messier than I was anticipating, but it's all good. Okay. 1/2. I got to get this half. These should come off a little bit easier because they've been probably subjected to more heat. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it's fine though. Give me 1 second. Oh shit. Luckily this stuff's gonna get ground up anyway. Well, shredded. Okay, that one came off pretty easy. Yeah, I just needed that. Well, I know how to fix my mistake for next time. Okay. For the few of you that are left over still. None of these came off cleanly at all, but I already know what I did wrong. I didn't oil the grates at all, which is fine. But these are going to be delicious. I'm going to get these inside, and then I'm going to take my short break, restart the stream, and then go again. Thanks, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.